The experts scoffed when Lindbergh stripped his plane to make it lighter. No parachute, radio, fuel gauges, or lights. But the experts had already failed at doing it their way. This plane had one purpose: to cross the Atlantic Ocean, to be first. But this didn't feel like the magic of flight that Charles was used to. He sat on a hard seat with a stick between his legs and very little elbow room. Freezing and alone, flying over icebergs. While back in America, a nation worried about their boy. At the Sharkey Maloney fight, the action stopped.
I want you to rise to your feet and think about a boy up there tonight who carries the hopes of all true-blooded Americans. Say a little prayer for Charles Lindbergh.
In the middle of the ocean, Charles realized that he hadn't slept in 39 hours. His eyes closed, then opened, over and over. It seemed impossible to stay awake. That's when the voices started. Charles looked over his shoulder into the fuselage, where only large gas tanks had been. He saw people. They spoke to him. For hours, he sensed elements of existence that he had never known. I don't know if you believe in angels, but Lindbergh did, and I do. And those angels kept him company till daybreak. When Charles looked down and saw Ireland, green fields and farms, he flew on to France and landed, an instant international superstar. He could have had fame, fortune, and probably the presidency. But when asked what he was going to do next, he said, "I want to build a rocket." The world loves to watch men teeter on the edge of wild success and fantastic disaster. Some too scared to do it alone, some just waiting for their turn. I'm Mark Mabry. Join me July 12th as I take you way behind the scenes with Glenn Beck at Man on the Moon.
That's one small step for a man, one giant leap for mankind.